girls sell sex in Hong Kong to earn shopping money. She doesn't want to be identified except by her nickname Siu. And she has a sex past. Her father doesn't know what she did as a 16-year-old, and she hopes he never finds out. But still, now 19 was younger to hear her story, so they never make the same mistake. My first customer was an ordinary man in his 40s. We skipped the dinner part and went straight to the guest house for sex. She recalled, actually I was a bit scared, but in this the only way I could get money. This customer wasn't bad, though we just had sex, he paid and then he left. I thought this was easy money, and that's why I continue doing this kind of thing. For a year and a half, she was part of the growing social phenomenon among teens in Hong Kong called compensate dating, a practice in which a young woman agrees to go on a date with a man for a fee. More often than not, the date involves sex. Sue said she started compensate dating because many of her classmates at an own girls' school were doing it. She said she became jealous when she saw the designer clothes, bags, and cosmetics they bought with the money they earned through compensate dating. She wanted the same for herself, so classmates introduced to internet chat forum where she met male customers. The writer can have deadly consequences. Last year, a 16-year-old Hong Kong girl was killed in a gruesome murder after she went to a 24-year-old man's apartment for a compensate date. The man think I time, killed the teenager girl, dismembered her body, and flushed the remains down the toilet. Jury convicted him of murder and sentenced him to life in prison. She told CNN she knew a compensate date could go horribly wrong. She would set broad rules. Quickly and on the phone first. She charged them $315 for a day and clarified how many times he would have sex with them. She said sometimes the customer would stay from the rules, asking for more sex or refusing to wear a condom. Sometimes I didn't feel same. I keep asking myself why did I had to do this kind of thing to make money. But the fuse didn't stay long. I would relax when I wanted to buy something. I just thought I could always quit after the short times or wherever I wanted. She said most girls who engage in compensate dating don't view themselves as prostitutes. Said social worker Chiu Tat Choi. For the girl, they don't think so because they think they can quit anytime. The girls, even though they post their details on the internet, they think they can quit even if they encounter the guy. If he is not good looking, she can quit and say I don't do it. They think they have a lot of power to control whether they do it or not. So they think of it very differently from prostitution. 2. The social worker is currently working with about 20 girls who are trying to leave the world of compensate dating. Is it hard to quantify how big the problem is in Hong Kong because the business is conducted under the radar? He said, Chiu believes the problem is getting worse because his caseload has doubled in the past 2 years. Prostitution is illegal in Hong Kong, and legal experts say that compensate dating is a form of prostitution. The law prohibits soliciting for immoral purpose, said Step Hung, a remainer litigator with Pong Wan and Choi. When the court looks at and sentencing, the greater the difference, the more serious it the sentence is. Why do youngers get involved in compensating? The reason vary from an unstable home life to a desire for material goods, Chiu said. One 14-year-old girl told him she started compensating when she lost her cell phone. She said her parents wouldn't buy her a new one, so they thought she could earn some fast money with paycheck. She had her eye on an expensive cell phone when the money from the first compensate date didn't cover the cost for the new phone. She went on a second payday. Girls involved in compensating don't necessarily some from poor families. Jill said they are from all level of socioeconomic classes. He said improve family communication is one solution to preventing girls from becoming involved in compensating. Jill said the family has to do its part. I think caring for children is very important. Whenever they have problems, they can ask someone for help. She said she was saved by the social worker who stepped in on her behalf after a redundancy scam and a number of unpredictable customers. She said her step is esteem plummeted. The social worker helped her get back on track. She helped me understand that making money respectably is actually not that hard in Hong Kong. I finally realized that it was wrong to make money by selling my body. It just wasn't worth it. She now works at a hair salon to earn a living. She has tried to talk her old friends out of compensating, but they are not listening. She said they feel annoyed when I talk to them about this. I'm now reluctant to get in touch with them. They just tell me they different. Maybe they have more serious family problem or some other burdens. I know I can't control their thinking, so I just stop trying to help them.